argument to be in the college football playoff. What's just your take on that?
We do have a good argument, but this team has always been special, you know, very special, and it just games like this show it, and so it's nothing new to me. This is the same team we've been all year, just had ups and downs.
Thanks, man.
Given how dominant Wisconsin's defense has been all season, how big was it to be able to take advantage of that first and second levels, and how big Ohio State's offensive line was?
It was very big. You know, a lot of people doubted us coming into this game running the ball, but I got an All-American at center. He wasn't about to let that happen, you know. And I'm so grateful I got to play with him, you know, or I get to play with him because he makes things easier for me, a lot easier.
I came in a little late, but can you just talk about how special it was to be able to rush for over 170 yards in a Big Ten championship game as a freshman?
It's very special, but I got to give all my credit to my offensive line like I did, and all the credit to God, because that's who it was.
J.K., it seemed like in games this year when you got 15 to 20 carries a game, this offense has had a lot of success. Have you felt that way? And just can you expand on your performance today and what it was like to break off a couple of big ones in the biggest game of the year?
It was great to break off a couple of big ones in this game. But whatever the game plan is, I trust the coaches, you know. And yeah, I have success whenever, or we have success whenever I run the ball, whatever you said, how many times. But like, if that's not what coach wants to do that week, then I'm okay with it.
Hey, J.K., it seemed like you were really in awe when they gave you the MVP trophy. Were you surprised? You must have known you had a pretty good game.
I didn't know I was gonna get MVP, so that's why I was surprised. I didn't know, it did surprise me.
Who did you think was gonna get it?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that at the time. You know, I didn't even know they was gonna do that.
For your quarterback to have surgery less than a week ago, to come out and play like he did, it's like playing with a quarterback like that kind of heart.
It gives your team an extra boost because, you know, like, he's gonna go out there and give it his all for us, so why not give our all for him? And it just brings us closer as a team. So yeah.
Does he do anything that surprises you guys?
Sometimes he does, you know. He's a different dude, you know. So it's great I got to play with him.
J.K., it seemed that in the second half they did some things to kind of slow you guys down. What changed in the second half? Did they do anything schematically that might have changed?
I don't think so. I think it was more us. You know, we stopped executing like we should, and that's what happened.
Did JT seem like himself today? Full on 100%?
Yeah, he did. That's what I felt that way. I felt that way about him.
As an offensive player, when you're D'd out there, game on the line, how tough is it not to be on the actual field playing and watching your D close the game out?
It's not tough at all because I know our D line, they gonna handle business. Our secondary, they gonna handle business. Got Denzel Ward, you know, all those guys. So I wasn't worried.
Okay. Did you feel you had anything to prove today? Going up, obviously, a lot of the talk of Jonathan Taylor in the year he's had leading the league in rushing. Did you feel you had something to prove today individually?
Not at all. You know, I don't worry about anyone else. I don't worry about anyone else except for me and my team. So that's all.
But along those lines, isn't it fun to have a bit of a friendly competition with some of their backs in the Big Ten or across the league?
Yeah, it is fun. It's fun. It's competition, you know, and I love competition. I love competing.
You have a pretty veteran offensive line that you're running behind. How long do you think it took? Probably not long, but when do you feel throughout the season you earned their confidence?
Shoot, I don't know. You know, those guys they different now. I'm telling you.
Different how?
They just got different personalities. So.
Different from yours, or just different in general?
Just different in general.
Take us through that first long run. It kind of looked like, you know, they lost gap contained there. Jaws kind of get real big once you made that first cut.
Yeah, it did. I saw that. I saw the end, and he was a little too wide. So I saw that hole, and it was off to the races.
What was that moment like for you, knowing kind of, you know, where you've been throughout the season, and then to be able to, you know, make another big play in the biggest game of the year for you guys to date?
Well, I didn't really think about it at that time because it was in the middle of the game, and I was just worried about winning the game. So yeah, that's what it was like.
Well, you won the game.